guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my eyeshadow collection. I had to think of what I was doing there for a second, but this was requested by someone called Lady Lipstick 100, I think. If I'm wrong, I'll show it here or something, the real name, but thank you for requesting it, because I do like to have requests, because otherwise I kind of don't know what to do and I kind of get stuck a bit. But yeah, if you do want to see any videos, then please do request them. Just leave them down below and I'll get back to you, like, if I can do them or not. But yeah, let's crack on with the video and show you what eyeshadows I've got. Okay, so the first thing is probably pretty obvious, and it is the Urban Decay Naked palette, and I've had this quite a while now, and it probably is my most used like eyeshadows. At the moment though, I'm not using eyeshadows too much. I'm kind of going for quite a minimal eye, just like maybe one colour in the crease and then mascara. But yeah, you've probably seen it, so I don't know, I won't go through it, I'll just show you my favourites. But as you can probably tell, this one has got a lot of use out of it. That's Virgin there. I just normally use that one all over the lid. I also like Dark Horse, which is that one, and then I think it's Toasted, which is that one there. So yeah, those are my favourite in the Naked palette. And then staying with Urban Decay, I have the Urban Decay, I think it was like, I don't know what it's called, but it was the one they got for the 15th like anniversary or something. It's a little bit grubby because it's like all mirror, but I love this one. And some of it's got quite, as you can tell, it's got quite some like drastic colours in there. The middle column is quite bright, but I just stick to normally this column here, and I like this one called Midnight 15. That one there, I'll show you what it looks like. They're so pigmented, this, but it's just again like a really basic all over the lid colour. And I'll pair that normally with this one here, which is called MIA, that one, and that is what it looks like there. And with that one, I'll normally run it along the like use it as eyeliner. So I don't like using black, and that one is kind of a really dark brown, so it's really pretty, and it's yeah, it's not so harsh, so I like that. And also I think I mentioned in my last video that I did a makeup competition, and for that I used this one here, the pink, which is called Junk Show, and Omen, which is below it. And yeah, those were really pretty for it, so those are good colours. Even though I don't get much use out of them, they were quite good for like a theatrical look, which I was going for. Okay, now I've got my Inglot palette, and I got this at IMAX no, it might have been this year, yeah, this year, in, was it January or February? I can't even remember, it feels so long ago now. But I got 3 of them, and again, I'm as I said in my IMAX video, I don't know the names of these, they're numbers, so I'll link them below. But these are them there, and this first one's sort of a coppery brown colour. That one's really nice, and the middle one is sort of like MAC, what's it called? Something olives. I've got it, but I'll show you that in a minute. So that's the middle one there, again really pretty. And this sort of plummy red burgundy colour. So those are all my Inglot ones. These ones are so good. I think they're like £4.50 at IMAX. So obviously a little bit more if you buy them normally, but they're so pigmented, and for the price they're just amazing. So I will link the numbers of those below if you're interested. And then most of you, as you can tell, like palettes I have, but this is just a single eyeshadow, and it is the the Maybelline Colour Tattoo in, what was this one in? On and On Bronze. And I think quite a lot of people do have this. But that is what it looks like, and I've been using this a lot at the moment because I haven't been really going for eyeshadows. I've just been going for like one colour in the crease, and this is what I've been using. And I'll show you what it looks like if you don't already know. It's a really pretty colour, but it is just a bronzy, just a bronze basically, as the name would suggest. But yeah, I just put that in the crease, kind of work it in, and it just gives a really nice like subtle finish, because I've tried it all over the lid and I think that's a little too much for daytime. But I just love it, so yeah, I like to wear it as much as possible. And then the final thing I have is my MAC palette, and I've got like the 15 eyeshadow palette one, whatever it's called. I have taken them all at the moment just so I can show you, but I have 11 of them, so that's what it looks like, you know, just without them all in. But yeah, I've taken them all out to show you, so I'm going to try and go through this as quick as I can. But the first one I've got also, I haven't actually been using my MAC palette too often because I just go for the naked palette. I just find it so much easier. But anyway, I'll show you them. The first one is one I can't say, I think it's Phloof maybe, but that is what it looks like there. It's just a really basic like white creamy colour, and I would just use that one all over the lid or in the inner corner. I haven't got a lot of use out of that one because I think I got that around the same time as I got my naked palettes. I went to use a naked palette instead of these, but anyway, it's still nice. And this is probably my most used MAC one, and this is Naked Lunch, which I know is quite popular. But actually the pigmentation of this is really quite bad. I'm kind of like rubbing my finger in here and it's nothing really comes off. It's the middle finger there. As you can tell, again, it's quite similar to Phloof, whatever it's called. So just quite a basic colour, but it's still nice. Then what have I got? Then we've got this one here, which I haven't used because I ordered it online and the colour is completely different to what it looked like. It's called Hush, and I think it's quite like a muted peachy colour, so it's not too bright. It's really good pigmentation, this one, but that's what it looks like there. But again, it's just not my sort of colour, but I still use it from time to time. And then this is I think this is the first MAC eyeshadow I got, so I wasn't too sure what I was doing, so I was just getting into makeup in that time. So I thought, oh, you know, I'll go for pink. I do not use pink eyeshadow, but this one is Sweet Lust. I'm not showing these very well, I'm afraid, sorry. This one's a really glittery pink, and I do not really like the glittery colours, but there you go. You live and learn, don't you? But that's what it looks like. Why is my thumb in the way in all of these? Yeah, it's just a really glittery pink, so I'm not too into that one. And I think I bought this next one the same time as that one. So again, it's a pink, and it is called Girlie, and it is a very girly pink colour. So yeah, not a lot of use out of this one either, but I'll just hang on to it because it was my first like MAC one. That's it there. It's quite a nice colour actually, but I just don't think pink suits me too well, so it doesn't really get used. I'm now going to go on to ones that I do actually use, and that I do like them as well. So the first one is one that I think quite a lot of people use, and it is Woodwinked. That is what it looks like, just a really nice coppery brown colour, and this one's really pigmented as well. That's what it looks like. You see, it's so gold, like coppery colour. It's really pretty, and I think it goes quite well with my hair colour as well, so I like to use, and I got green eyes as well, so I like to use that one quite a bit. Then, oh, this is one that looks like the Inglot one. It is, like, I can never say, Sumptuous Olive, I think. I absolutely love this one. Such a pretty colour, and I think, you know, I think this one's quite popular as well. But that is what it looks like, so pretty. I might put it against the Inglot one actually and show you what they look like. Oh, actually, they're not too alike. The Inglot one's quite a bit darker. They look nothing like each other, do they? What was I even thinking of those? I don't know. But anyway, still, I like both of those. And then on to another nice one. This is Club. It's quite a dark one, so it doesn't get a lot of use out of it, but it's still really pretty. And I think it's one of those ones that's got quite a few like colours in it. It looks like different in different lights. So at the moment it looks quite plummy with a bit of like a hint of blue. It's just that finger there. So I really like that one. It's really nice. Now I've got another brown one, and this is Sable. I think it's quite a popular one as well, and it is just like a basic sort of brownie colour. Yeah, that's what it looks like there. It's got quite a bit of bronze running through it as well, so it's quite pretty, that. And then I have got Twinks, which again I think is quite popular, but it's really pretty. Those two are quite similar, but Twinks is, that's Twinks there. Twinks is just a bit darker. And then the last MAC shadow I've got, and the last shadow actually, is, what's this one called? Espresso. And I used this, well I used to use this with my brows until I got the, what's it called? The sleek eyebrow kit thing. But yeah, I do sometimes still use this, but it's kind of gone a bit, you can see how much I've used it. I'm already like, got a big dent in it. But it's quite hard to get the colour out of it as well. But that's what it looks like there on my baby finger. Not a very pretty colour, but it's fine for the eyebrows. So those are all my eyeshadows. I don't know if I have too many or not. I'm not sure because it's quite palette. Because it's like all palette. It doesn't look like a lot, but I suppose there are quite a few in there to keep me going. So yeah, I hope the person that requested this video enjoyed it. It's quite fun to actually go through them and see like all the ones you've got. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.